Welcome to the 4-minute webinar where I will share with you 3 keys to inspiring leaders to bring their best selves to work, improve employee engagement, and increase performance. What would it feel like if your team was aligned and consistently rowing in the same direction? That would be awesome, right? We would all love to have highly effective leaders at the helm of the organization. It can be so challenging to grow leaders and keep them focused on hitting the target. Leaders do the best they can with so many demands on their time and schedule. Oftentimes, I hear leaders say they experience a lack of trust, safety, and accountability. These issues are often at the core of the problem. Why does this sound familiar? Because every leader experiences these issues at some point in their career. You are not alone. 34 years ago, I was working for an organization where I was completely stressed out. One day, a friend of mine invited me to see a speaker, and in 30 minutes, he changed my life. All of a sudden, I was able to understand people that were my opposites. The next day, I took his workshop, left my place of employment, and went out on my own to share with others what I had learned. You see, I was a mismatch for the new leadership that came into power. My stress level was so high that my whole body became rigid and tense. My body began to relax as I learned these new tools and techniques to empower myself. That was my aha moment. I instantly realized that I was going to dedicate my life to making a difference, teaching leaders how to bring out the best in themselves and others. It was a win-win approach. Have you ever experienced dysfunctional leadership? I sure have. Would you like me to share with you a secret that will allow you to empower your leaders, improve clarity, and build trust? My promise to you is that by the end of this webinar, you will learn how your leaders and core business can thrive. Does that sound good? There are 3 keys to strengthening leadership. 1, clarity of the mission, vision, and values. 2, leaders that allow you to buy into decision-making process. And 3, high trust. An organization I was working with was having leadership issues with a very wishy-washy leader. I worked directly with the leadership team and implemented solutions. They all learned how to talk openly about the vision and increase decision-making capacity, and the cherry on top was they were able to build trust. The results were mind-blowing. The leadership team reported that they were more efficient in all their communications, and their leadership effectiveness soared. They are now able to operate at much higher levels. Are you ready to improve performance and profits? Then you're ready to have a call with me. On that call, you will receive a valuable free team assessment. When you register for my team assessment, we will identify the things that limit your team's growth, review the tools that can remove the blocks, and create a blueprint for success. Participants told me that this call has inspired them to make courageous changes. Learn how to rapidly improve your company culture and team performance. Book your time now. Call or text Ellen at 512-750-4929 or click on the calendar below. Act now. Together, we can create a workplace better than you can imagine.